Hey, this is Pastor Dan here. We thought we'd have another little conversation with our new assistant pastor, Tyler McAlister, this guy back here. And Tyler just this spring graduated from Tyndale University with a degree in, what was your degree in?
Health and Human Services.
Health and Human Services. So I've asked him to actually tell you a little bit about why did he study that discipline, and then he's had a job the first half of this year working in that field. So I just asked him to share a bit about why and what.
Yeah, for sure. A little bit about the why Health and Human Services. When I was uh, going into ministry, taking those first initial steps into ministry and getting a job there and whatnot, it was recommended that I get a degree or a certificate in something in a social work field because that would help me be able to understand people and be able to talk to them and understand where they're coming from and interact with different cultures in the most broad sense. That's a little bit about why they thought I should do a degree like that. My first job coming out of getting that degree was with an organization called Christian Horizons. Their goal is to, come alongside people that may have some mental health challenges, physical challenges, emotional challenges, or whatever really challenges that stops them from being able to be an active participant in society or in a community or in different groups. And we're basically partnering with them to help them recognize their gifts and help them work towards finding a place in society and finding a place in a community and partnering along with them as they go on that journey. So with my first one, my first job at that with this organization, I was at a apartment in Oshawa, and I was one of the many staff that served 9 different clients at this particular program. And so a lot of what I was doing was interacting with them and talk to them just about their day and if they need any help with anything, and just seeing how I can help them be more comfortable and help them live a life that they're comfortable with and live a life that helps them recognize their God-given gifts and talents. I really enjoyed it. A lot of the people that I worked with, both staff and people we served, were very kind, didn't really need a whole lot of attention or work. So it was a good way to ease myself into that field.
But it was kind of like a people intensive job, I suppose.
Yeah, so there would be moments where I would just be sitting in the office twiddling my thumbs, just because sometimes there are slow days. But a lot of time it was going out and interacting with these people, whether it was helping them with their laundry or helping them with their groceries or making sure that they're not spending too much money and just being able to kind of
Okay,
be there as an assistant.
that sounds good. So what you're saying is if people need help with their laundry, with their groceries, or just anything, like you've got training in how to do that.
In most things, let's not get too carried away.
Okay, that's great. Okay, thanks. Just a little snapshot into Tyler's life and education and working with Christian Horizon. Thanks. We'll say more another week. Bye.
See ya.